Mike was having a holiday in Thailand. He spent his days on the local beach and was trying to get some action with the local ladies. He just couldn't seem to make it with any of the girls. He noticed that other tourists were getting lucky all the time and was starting to get desperate. He went over to the lifeguard and asked, "How could I get more action with the ladies over here? Back at home, I have no problems. But here, it seems as though nobody is interested." The lifeguard looks at the man and says, "Well, first of all, stop wearing those old baggy swimming trunks and get yourself some form-fitting swimming trunks. Make sure they are at least 2 sizes too small and put an orange inside. And I promise you, no woman can resist looking at you." So, Mike immediately took off and went to the local market to buy some new swimming trunks and oranges. He came back after a couple of hours and noticed that, indeed, everyone was staring at him, but also laughing and turning their faces away quickly, almost as if they were disgusted by the look. He went over to the lifeguard and asked, "I did as you advised, but it doesn't seem to work exactly as I had hoped. Any further advice?" The lifeguard looked at Mike, started laughing hysterically, and then said, "Look, you were supposed to put the orange in front." A dedicated student of Kung Fu approached his respected teacher, his brow furrowed with concern, and his heart burdened with a question that had been troubling him for some time. "Master," he respectfully inquired, bowing slightly, "why does my ability to perform the techniques not show any improvement? Despite my diligent practice, I find myself consistently defeated in combat." The master, a man known throughout the region for his deep contemplation and enduring patience, responded thoughtfully, his gaze steady and wise. "My dear disciple," he began, his voice calm and measured, "tell me, have you ever observed the gulls as they glide effortlessly by the radiant setting sun, their wings illuminated as though they are aflame with the fiery hues of the evening sky?" The student nodded, acknowledging the beauty of the scene. "Yes, my revered master, I have indeed witnessed such a sight, and it is truly breathtaking." The master continued, "And what about a waterfall, cascading mightily over rugged stones, demonstrating the raw power of nature without altering anything from its rightful place, its force both formidable and untamed?" Again, the student affirmed his experience. "Yes, my master, I have indeed been in the presence of such raw natural power, and it fills one with awe." The master then posed his final question. "And have you ever seen the moon when it gently meets the surface of the tranquil water, reflecting all of its enormous celestial beauty in the still depths below, creating a mirror image of ethereal splendor?" The student replied, his voice filled with appreciation. "Yes, my master, I have also been privy to such a marvelous and awe-inspiring phenomenon." The master then said, with a slight sigh, a hint of disappointment in his tone, "Therein lies the problem, my dear disciple. You keep watching all that crap instead of training.